Have you guys ever wanted to watch anime with me? Well, now you guys can. We watch all type of anime and we do it on a nightly basis. All you guys have to do is follow me on Twitch and click the link in the description to join the Discord. With that out of the way, let's get into the intro. You guys see me? We're back at it again with another chapter review. Chapter 998, Ancient Zones. Let's get into it. So, I like the chapter. It was more story driven than action. And obviously with shonen, you need the balance. One Piece does a good job of that. Compared to the last 5 chapters, probably less action, but story made up for it. The cover page. So the cover page was just Enel laying on top of a fat cat, dog. It's kind of funny. I'm glad that we get to see Enel again. We haven't seen him in a minute. Can't remember the last time we've seen him on a cover page. I don't know. But with that out the way, let's get into the chapter. So the chapter starts off with Kaidou's men. His subordinates talking about, oh, how is he lifting Onigashima? Is he really that powerful? And I'm like, you guys have served under him for quite a while. You guys don't think he's that strong? He's a Yonko. I'm a little confused, but okay, you got me there. You had me in the first half. And so then we get cut to Marco and the Straw Hats. And, obviously Marco, the Phoenix fruit, is an ancient zone. And so not an ancient zone, my bad. Before I get flamed, you see what I did there? Before I get flamed in the comment section, alright? It's a mythical zone, alright? So he's sitting up in here. His flames, they don't hurt. He's shooting Chopper with his flames. And they're not hurting him. And Chopper, he's running away. He's all like, they burn, but it's only in his head because obviously don't burn. And then, Zoro, and Zoro's like, all right, everybody's, sitting here like, what are you doing to Chopper? And then Chopper's like, okay, well, it doesn't burn, so we're good. Calm down. Y'all don't have to attack them all at once. All right. That's kind of funny. And then the two Minks from Zoan, I believe their names are Miyagi and Tristan, the squirrel, and the goat Mink doctor. They're here to help Chopper administer the virus and fix it, the antidote. And so I was wondering how Marco was going to fly Zoro up, which I'll talk a little bit later, if he had to assist with distributing and helping with the virus. But we'll talk about Marco a little bit later. We also see like I said, I have my notes right here because I don't remember everything in the chapter right off the rip. I read it twice before I do one of these. I know that Chopper, he starts working on it, and they call him a raccoon again. And Zoro, obviously he has to leave, which I find funny because Marco, he says that the Straw Hats, y'all aren't here to take down the small fry. So I believe that the Straw Hats are going to fight, and they've done a little bit, either the Topiropo, the Calamities, Kaidou. Like, they're not fighting like the little people. I think that Chopper, he might not get a fight because he's doing stuff with the antidote. I don't know what Robin's doing. I don't know what her role is. She's just here, right? I think Brook's gonna fight. Well, I thought he was gonna fight who's who, but somebody else is going to in this chapter. But yeah, Brook. I don't know who Brook's gonna fight. I don't know who Robin's gonna fight. I don't know who Chopper's gonna fight. Maybe they don't fight. Who knows? But except for Brook. But Robin and Chopper, nobody knows. Marco says he's like Rono and Zoro, if you want to get to the top of the roof, I can fly you there. Which everybody thought he was gonna do in the last chapter. So it looks like, and King and Queen is there, and Zoro and Marco. So it looks like we're gonna get Zoro and Marco versus King and Queen, which is pretty cool. I think that's gonna be a dope fight, and I'm looking forward for that. And then we see X Drake. Well, Apu gets back up. Obviously Zoro, Apu has some endurance, so he gets back up after I'd say a little bit of time, and he's all like, wait, I need the antidote back or I'll die. And then X Drake in his zone form, he chomps the mess out of Apu, and he's like, alright, if you trust me as your ally, leave me here. And then Zoro smiles. I don't remember exactly what he said. Zoro smiles. So it looks like Zoro and Marco are about to dip, and then we're gonna have probably Zoro, Marco versus King and Queen a little bit, and then it's going to be X Drake, Robin, Brook, Chopper on the first floor. I don't think anybody. Maybe Marco might come back. Maybe he might. Ain't nobody know what Marco's going to do. All right, Marco is, the oddball. And then the next part of the chapter we go to is Jinbei and Luffy, and they get a cool interaction. Jinbei's like, Sanji probably sent somebody on the third floor, hence why he's not here. And Luffy's like, oh, he's like, I see. I don't know why I did the Luffy thing when they're like, oh, Suka, and they, but he's like, all right, I see. I need my observation haki needs some work, and that kind of proves a little bit that Sanji still has better, well, not overall, but his observation haki was superior to Luffy, because we all know that the three that they specialize, Sanji observation, Zoro in armament, Luffy in conquerors. So even though Luffy's future sight, Sanji's overall observation haki I think is still better. Like the basis of it. If Sanji had future sight, that this wouldn't be a debate. But Jinbei, let me not talk about Jinbei yet, because then we cut to Sanji. Sanji, he is in a harem right now. All right, he's stuck. With Black Maria in the last chapter, and he's trying to escape, and she's like, all right, where are you going? But there's a lot of women there, and she transformed into the spider fruit. Don't remember exactly what it's called, but I know her ancient zone is a spider, which is pretty cool. I figured she would have something along those lines, because he got caught in a web, and Sanji doesn't fight women, so he's not gonna fight her 9 times out of 10, just like he did with Viola, just like he did, I don't remember any other women he turned, but I know just, Sanji doing Sanji things, running away, Alabasta, Mr. Prince. We have Enies Lobby when he opened the Gate of Justice. Sanji's going to probably more than likely turn Black Mirror on his side. Then we cut to Jinbei, who, he's like, all right, Luffy, I got to deal with this dude. So Luffy's going to go to the top. Like I said, I believe, and like I did in my chapter predictions, I think it's going to be Yamato is going to fly up there, because we know she has some form of devil fruit, and we know she's at the bottom, but she wants to take down Kaidou. So she's going to be there. Kid, Law, Zoro, Killer, and Luffy, they're all going to be at the top. I don't think I missed anybody. So, Luffy dipped, Jinbei's still here. He's fighting Who's Who. And Who's Who, this is a dope Jinbei moment. I feel like people kind of look past it a little bit, but Who's Who's all like a former warlord of the sea, Jinbei. But Jinbei's like, don't call me that. Call me the helmsman of the Straw Hat Pirates. We like that. Respect to you. Loyalty. Zoro does it better, but still, we love that, Jinbei. And then Who's Who, his devil fruit is the, I don't know what it's called, but he turns into an ancient saber-tooth tiger. And like, when I was a kid, I watched Ice Age a lot, and I think this Diego, I thought he was a cool character. I really do like Saber-Tooth Tiger. So it looks like we're getting a Who's Who versus Jinbei matchup. So Sanji versus Black Maria, allegedly. Even though I think Sanji's still gonna fight Queen because of his ties with like technology, and he's interested in the Vince Milk line. Zoro's probably gonna fight King for a little bit. Then he's gonna head and fight Kaidou. Luffy versus Kaidou and Big Mom. And Jinbei versus Who's Who. And I can't forget about Franky. All right, Franky, he went against Sasaki. Sasaki. I don't know. I just woke up this morning. All right. But Sasaki, he turned into a Triceratops. That's his ancient zone fruit. Everybody figured that they were gonna fight. And they, he transformed. They didn't fight for that long. I'm pretty happy about this. His devil fruit, the Triceratops, was cool versus the Iron Pirate General Franky Shogun, whatever you guys want to call him. So Franky versus Sasaki, gonna be a really good one. Can't wait to see it. He transforms, and we're probably gonna see more about it next chapter. Alright, let me see what else I have. I think that's everything until... Okay, so we get to Yamato. Wait. Okay, so actually, then we cut to page 1 at Ulti. They break through, I think it's the first floor where where Chopper and them are. I'm not exactly sure. Let me know in the comment section below where they broke into. But they're looking for Nami and Usopp. I didn't think that their fight was done. Honestly, like I said, Franky versus Sasaki. You're gonna have Jinbei versus Who's Who, Zoro versus King, Usopp and Nami versus Page One and Ulti. I'm pretty sure they're not done. Like I said, that's their matchup. The only people we don't know, like I said, are Robin, Brook, and Chopper. So they're looking for Nami and Usopp, Page One and Ulti. And Ulti, she's like, all right, where's that coward? I'm gonna break her skull this time, or something along those lines. So really looking forward to. Really looking forward to seeing that. Really excited. Hopefully we get to see them more in depth. Maybe because the fight between Page One and Ulti and Usopp and Nami, it was cut a little short. It was a little short in my opinion. Maybe we'll see some flashbacks of Usopp and Nami thinking about how can they beat them. Something along those lines. Really looking forward to that. And the last part we get of the chapter. Yamato and Momonosuke and Shinobu. I don't think we saw Shinobu on the chapter, but obviously they're all, at the lowest part you can go. They were trying to escape, but obviously they can't now. Well, maybe Yamato, because like I said, I think she has a dragon, she has some form of devil fruit or ability that makes her turn into a dragon, gives her ability to fly. She's going to fly up to Kaidou, like I said. But she at the bottom, there's this dragon, she was like, alright. She's like, Master Momonosuke, this dragon used to be at the front of Onigashima until my friend broke it. And Momo was like, wait, your friend? How did And she's talking about Ace. And man, I was wondering when we get some, because she talked about Ace like 10 chapters ago, maybe 15, a little bit. We didn't get any more dialogue, but she was like, yeah, when he came to kill my father. And I was like, ooh. But here's the thing. This wasn't were we really expecting anything else? Ace challenged Jinbei. Ace challenged Whitebeard. Ace wanted it all. Ace wanted to have his name known on the seas. That's what his goal was for, to be the strongest and for people to know him of his strength and his raw power, and just because he wanted to be known. That's cool. Like I said, he challenged Jinbei for 5 days. Challenged Whitebeard. That he was going to challenge Shanks, but then Ben Beckman was all like, "Oh, you're not a real pirate." But all is well. Let me not say. I don't know if he was going to challenge Shanks. I know he was like, I have to thank you because, you did you saved my brother. But, I personally think he was going to challenge him. So, him challenging Kaidou, I'm not surprised. If other people are surprised, well, I guess they don't know Ace's personality well. But overall, good chapter. Like I said, really story driven. Wasn't a lot of action. Well, there was action, but it was a little tiny bit more like a little, hit here and there, then they get dialogue, so pretty good. No break next week, and I believe chapter 999 and 1000, we're gonna get color spreads for both of them. Pretty good, and so I think the two cover spreads are gonna be connected, so don't quote me on that, I'm not too sure. But that's gonna do it for this chapter review. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, we're going to do one for 999. We're going to do one for 1,000. Cannot wait. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also hit that notification bell so you guys never miss out on another video. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. They'll be in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching. And don't forget to unleash your potential.